This is a special report. Today we are going behind the scenes of the book Chains. I'd like to welcome to the show Isabel. She is a slave who lived in the 1700s. She's also the main character of the story. Now, Isabel, it's great to have you here today.
Why, thank you, Ruth. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, so in the chapter 5, you just got off the boat and you're in New York. How did it feel?
I felt kind of nervous about how leaving and then going somewhere else new. I've never been before.
Now, what was the worst part?
Madame Lockton.
You know she's on the show today, right? Please enjoy some vocab commercials while we try to wake her up. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
So, as I was saying, how was the voyage over?
It was horrible. There was bad weather conditions, and the worst part is that I won't be able to see Mama again.
It's harsh. One final question. How did it feel when Madame Lockton slapped you?
I feel that it hurt, but as long as my sister's okay, I'm okay.
That's very nicely put. Thank you, Isabel, for being on the show today. Next up, we are going to have Cruz on. Welcome back. I'd like to welcome to the show Cruzan. He is one of Bellingham's servants. Now, is that right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So, are you a Tory or are you a patriot?
I support the Patriot cause.
Go Washington!
Yes, I was trying to persuade Isabel to join the cause earlier.
How did that go?
I'm still working on it.
I see. Thank you for being here. And Madame Lockton is our next guest. Please enjoy these vocab commercials in the meantime. And finally, we have Madame Lockton joining us on the show.
Oh, please. You don't need to call me Madam. You can call me Anne.
Okay, Anne. How do you feel about slaves?
Well, honestly, don't even get me started. But if you have one, it's like a true gift.
Well, that's a great answer.
I know.
About the slap. Are we allowed to show it?
Well, you might as well. My husband isn't watching.
Okay.
I don't want him to think I'm ugly.
I refuse to get off of this trunk! Who just did that?
It was me.
Was it necessary?
Yes! She was being irrational. I mean, seriously, she will be irrational. But her sister, a very good little obedient girl.
But didn't you see her, start to get really sad and her eyes start to tear up?
Who cares? She's 3/5 of a person. It says so in our United States Constitution.
Okay. Now, can I ask you, I think there's 2 questions left.
Oh, perfect.
Why did you not get off of the trunk?
I didn't realize that being on TV meant that people had to go through your personal life. Jesus! But if you must know, people, I didn't want a man going through any random man just going through my things. I mean, honestly, women, who wouldn't want a man going through your past?
I see what you mean. You have very valid reasons for everything.
Thank you.
Well, that is our final person of the show tonight. Thank you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. It was my pleasure.
And see you later, Brownell.